0 now. Back to 0 and 0. We with all the smoke and we ain't ducking no fades. We're gonna enjoy this one tonight, take tomorrow off, and then we'll go from there.
Hey, listen, gang. Somebody told me we was ducking them boys. We was go out there and lose on purpose. Oh, before we even get into that, I know y'all ain't want to tell me. I know y'all ain't want to hurt my feelings. That little ass Mike had to go. Fuck that little bitch ass Mike. And you know how many times that shit that pissed me off? Fuck that Mike. At some point, Draco got an upgrade. Give me a motherfucking Mike, Draco, because this little shit right here ain't cut me. Now, as far as the Pelicans, we gonna get to them later in the video, but I'm gonna give my respects. GG's. Y'all still got a shot. Go out there and fight for your chance for a playoff spot. But I'm gonna be honest. Y'all wasn't supposed to be out there with us. Let's keep it a buck. But honestly, the Pelicans, this wasn't about y'all. Y'all was just caught in the crossfire. This was destiny. This was meant to be the moment we stepped off the court when we got swept. You know what? I'm talking too fucking much. Let's get into this shit. What's good, Dragon Nation? We back with another YouTube video, but I'm gonna be honest. I know it's over, but it's really not over. The shit just started. Time for speculating, the time for talking. I told y'all in the last video, that was over with. The Pelicans weren't even supposed to be in this situation. They just got caught in the crossfire, and it's okay. Sometimes you're gonna lose civilians, pedestrians. You just gotta stay the fuck out the street if you don't want to get shot. Because when you see two teams battling like this, you step the fuck out the way. Because honestly, this was a collision course we was all waiting for, and boom, we got it. Now, before we get into what's gonna happen in this playoffs, we gotta start where it all started. I'm talking the bullshit shots from Nikola Jokic. I'm talking the injuries here, the injuries there. All the stuff that we had to deal with up until that point, we got to talk about it. And listen, I told you this is a new motherfucking era. I even got notes, so we really about to talk about it. Nikola Jokic, step the fuck up, because I'm going to give you your respect. You earned your right as the best player in the NBA, but let me tell you something before I talk about these fucking notes. This is LeBron James. Listen, gang, the greatest player to ever motherfucking pick up a basketball. Now, you got the best player in the league. I can give you that. I'm going to give you that. But the one thing you will never have is the greatest player to ever exist. And you and your coach want to go out there and yeet parade and shit like you were doing something. You know what? Let me get my motherfucking notes, because I'm going to talk to your ass. Now, I know y'all answered the question, Draco, so how the fuck did we get here? We got to start from game fucking one. Going into the game, we already knew we was the underdogs. It's Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets against the, I believe we was in the play-in tournament that season. Mind you, we weren't even supposed to be in the situation that we was in. How the hell did that Lakers team even make it to the Western Conference Finals is the first question. But we gonna get into that part. Game fucking one. Y'all know I'm a LeBron fan. We going into the game knowing LeBron, that's his filling out game. Game one is for him to collect data. We trying to see what the fuck they gonna go out there and do for the rest of the series. So usually LeBron and whatever team he on, they giving up game one. And don't start typing in the comments, talk about, look at Drake. Oh, he already giving excuses. That's not a fucking excuse. I'm just building up the narrative that was happening at the time. I'm not gonna sit here and act like this won't what everybody was talking about. Like I said, Bron out there doing the filling out process, and let me tell you, we got our ass spanked. If you was watching the game, you know Nikola Jokic was out there putting up 2K number. This man had 34 motherfucking points, 21 rebounds, 14 assists. Now, I don't know what Darvin Ham and LeBron and AD wrote up, whatever defensive game plan they was going to go into that game in game one, but they needed to scratch that shit immediately. Because whatever the hell they thought they figured out, that won't it. That man was out there putting up 2K15 numbers. Y'all know it won't no motherfucking defense. You can shoot over anybody. And remember, I said defensively. I ain't say the Lakers played bad offensively. AD went out there and had a motherfucking 40-piece. Not just the 40-piece, he had 14 rebounds. And let me tell you something. That is what I need to see. Because for some strange reason, I don't think the Nuggets fans understand how close these games was. Let me tell you what the fuck that score was. 132 to 126. So y'all mean to tell me y'all out there whipping and raving like y'all motherfucking beat us by 20 or something. But don't worry about it. Game fucking 2. 108 to 103. This is the same Nuggets team that's in my comments telling me we don't got no chance. But y'all out there struggling against a play-in team? Like I said, I'm going to give y'all respect. This wasn't the Nikola Jokic game. He still was putting up Nikola Jokic numbers. But this was the Jamal Murray game. I don't know how he got 37 points, but that is the one that worries me. You want to know why? I know we would like Vando to be healthy. This man go out there with 1 foot, let's be honest. And I think he really is going to play. Knowing Vando, in this situation, playing the team that we lost to, he get another shot at eliminating the team that got us up out of there. Now, the problem is, if he don't suit up, who on God's green earth go out there and guard anybody on the pick and roll when Nikola Jokic doing the goddamn picking? Oh, God, I'm not ready to see that. Think about it, y'all. We can't play Cam Reddish. That's the next quote-unquote Best defensive player on the fucking team. On what team? Not on this team. I don't know what team he was playing on, but it won't this fucking team. And that's not even the main problem. The main problem is he don't give us nothing on offense. So if you're trying to tell me the only defensive players I got on that team that's going to guard Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray on that pick and roll is Austin Reeves, shit. Don't know what Vando need to come back per 30, Pepto-Bismol. I don't know what he need, but give it to him. And I think I speak for all Laker fans. This is a personal message to Vando. Please, for God's sakes, come back and help us. Revive the seatbelt lineup. I know I put Cam Reddish in that seatbelt lineup. That was a fucking mistake. He flew the fuck out the car. He's gone. He's never coming back. I don't know if that's going to be Spencer Dinwiddie's role. I really don't, because I don't know who the fuck he think he is. Some reason, oh God, for some strange reason, he want to turn into Kevin Durant and shoot every contested shot like he D-Lo or something. But we'll talk about that another day. Vando, please, we need you, gang. And please don't be no weirdos and be like, oh, y'all overrating Vando's defense. Do I need to run the defensive tape on y'all? I will play a 25-minute whole Vando locking your best player up. Do you know how many players is still sitting in Vando prison to this day? Devin Booker. KD, all of them. They still in there. Now, before you go whipping your chops, put some respect on the Vandalorian. But like I said, the score was 108-103 in game 2. And guess who had a terrible game? Anthony Davis. Fucking ass. Terrible. Let me see these motherfucking stats. 18 points, 14 rebounds. He shot 4 for 15. Now, if you're not telling me that's not a winnable game, if AD's going to play that goddamn bad, you got it, game. Now, if you would remember game 3, you know game 3 was the game that everybody thought we had. We was like, okay, we definitely gonna win. This the one that we got back to LA in our first game at home. We was ready to go. I swear to God, the crypto arena was jumping out the roof. I think we went up like 16 points in this game. But wait on it. It was another reason that was the most infamous game in this series. Jamal Murray, he had a motherfucking game. He was going bonkers. That's when he was hitting all the motherfucking contested threes in the world. We thought he couldn't miss. He had 37 points, but it's okay. We counted it. LeBron and AD went off. AD had 28 points. I think he had like 18 rebounds. Obviously, that wasn't the reason we lost that game. There was one specific player I want to highlight today, and that was the reason that we lost that game. D'Angelo motherfucking Russell. If y'all remember D'Angelo Russell's stats, say it with me, chat. How many points did he have in this game? I know y'all gonna say it. Type it in the chat. 3 motherfucking points. Now, if you was there for that game, you remember. I don't know what possessed this man to go out there and play the way that he playing, looking at LeBron and AD fight for their life, and he just jacking them bitches. Bomb, miss. Nothing. I remember it vividly because I felt bad after recording the video that I recorded talking about D-Lo. Because I really, if he saw the video that I made, I could understand why he probably wanted to be up out of LA. Because it was bad, bro. The way Braun was fighting out there, I felt bad. I wanted to get me a Lakers jersey and some goddamn shoes and go in the corner and shoot for Braun. On God, I would have hit more than 2 of them bitches. I would have made more than 3 motherfucking points. In a way, I'm sitting there watching the GOAT, the greatest player to ever exist, out there fighting with 1 foot. And I know he got 1 foot. I would have went back in that goddamn locker room and smacked the shit out of D-Lo. Lakers down 0-3 at this point. You already know me. I'm checked the fuck out. But honestly, I'm looking at one player only at year 20 at this point. Try to get come back from 0-3. I'm not doing it. So you know me. I'm going into the game. Just don't get swept. I know y'all with me on that. I knew we was playing terrible. It wasn't no way we was coming back in that goddamn game. But the one thing I did think we could do is down our shield and go out there and get 1 game. We couldn't even do that. And I know for a fact, I can speak for every Laker fan in the comment section. This was definitely the most heartbreaking one. You want to know why we lost by 2 points? That wasn't the most heartbreaking part. The motherfucking goal. 1 foot. Everybody on the team. Everybody in their mama. I swear to God. Yo, listen. Everybody from the training staffs all the way to Gloria James, Savannah, everybody, Germany, people out the country knew LeBron had 1 fucking foot. 1 foot. Oh my God. The whole fucking team went out there and watched Bron go for 40. Not only did this man get 40 points, 10 rebounds, 9 assists on 1 foot. And I'm going to keep reiterating 1 foot because it's the truth. And we know it's the truth. The man 38, bruh. Give him some credit. God damn, you hating ass. Give him some goddamn credit. Because his teammates ain't doing shit. And it just wasn't the offensive side of the ball. If they couldn't help offensively, cool. I can understand that. You having an off night. Can you play some defense? You went out there watching Nikola Jokic get your ass 30. 14 rebounds. 13 assists. AD. If you won't go help Bron, If you won't go have Bron, how about you stop the man that's cooking your ass? Now, I just broke down the entire Western Conference Finals. Let me tell you something. Do I believe that's going to happen again? Fuck no. That's why I recorded this video. And I'm talking to Nuggets fans right now. That ain't the fucking team. You won't see that team no more. And I know y'all know that. And I know Nikola Jokic's out there riding his horse. He probably winning his bets right now. I know I missed on all my tickets last night, but I know he hit on his shit. But I'm gonna talk to you too, my boy. You got a couple days, and I know you was off for at least 10 days. Shit, boy, you had a motherfucking 2 all-star breaks. Before you swing that leg over that saddle, let me tell you, you ain't gonna see that AD again. That 40, 18, and 10, that's the AD you go see. And yes, I'm putting my money on that. I don't want to hear no excuses. Oh, he going in with a bad back. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit, man. Get a massage and let's go to work. This series is gonna look exactly the same or even remotely close. It ain't like that. It's about to get ugly for y'all. If y'all think y'all going into the game playing the same Lakers team that we just played, you about to have a rude motherfucking awakening. You trying to tell me D'Angelo Russell's gonna go out there and give me 3 points? This D'Angelo Russell? This one? Shit. My PG? Absolutely.
Rim. It's James outside Russell. 3, book it. Splitting 3 on 2. Russell on the wing. A triple away.
He is absolutely.
Wow.
Dennis Schroeder is not there no more. There is no more Dennis Schroeder. He's gone. Bye-bye. No more. We got one point guard that's running the point guard position. That's D'Angelo Russell and sometimes Austin Reeves. That is it. Y'all lose Bruce Brown. So y'all go sit here and try to tell me Bruce Brown wasn't a big part of y'all team? Brucey B, that's what y'all called it. Y'all had my man with the nipples out all over the motherfucking parade bus. Talking about Brucey B. Who the fuck is Brucey B? Because I swear to God, ain't nobody in the NBA give him that name. Y'all niggas gave that name. So if y'all giving niggas nicknames, obviously y'all love the nigga. Y'all really acting real crazy like Brown won't on 1 foot. Right, at least acknowledge he won't healthy. You don't even have to say he was on 1 foot. Just say the nigga won't healthy. And I know the Nuggets fans was watching. Y'all was definitely in my comment section last night. I appreciate y'all. I love every last one of my supporters. I swear to God I do. But y'all was in the comments last night. Y'all recognize playoff Gabe Vincent? Do y'all remember that guy? I think I seen a glimpse of him last night. You should be worried. Oh, nigga. Hey, I know y'all saw him in them lineup. I know he hit the side of the back, but y'all don't have to mention that shit, bro. Shut the fuck up. You ain't got to mention that. I heard reports. Now, I don't know if it's true or not. It's kind of in the Laker rumblings under the crypto arena somewhere. That man, the Vandalorian. Now, I'm not saying he's coming back on game 1, but he might be back in that series. And I'm not saying he go shut Jamal Murray down. I'm not going to say that. It's disrespectful. But what I am going to say is, if he think he gonna have an easy night, another thing is coming. That nigga, it's up for him. I'm gonna give y'all respect. Y'all got a top 5 coach, probably a top 3 coach in the league. We got a top 5 worst coach in NBA history and NBA basketball. So I can understand why y'all whooping and raving about that. I would too. But let me tell you something, Michael Malone. We heard what you said and we understand what you're talking about. And we love the smoke. Trust me, we didn't forget. AD and Bron said, we had our conversation. Sometimes you just got to get a drop on your opponent. Maybe we wanted y'all to see what y'all saw. Maybe we wanted y'all to see a bad game on against the Pelicans. Maybe we wanted y'all to see a different side of us that y'all didn't see. So when we see y'all ass on Saturday, it's up. Now with that all out the way, let me go ahead and have these closing remarks. And this is just me talking my shit. If you want to stay, you can. Different fans, I wouldn't. This ain't really for y'all. This is for the Lake Show, the Laker Nation. It's up for these niggas. And I'm not even, this is straight raw footage right here. I ain't gonna edit this part. I'm not with the bullshit. I got the greatest player to ever exist. Should we be confident going into this series? Fuck yeah. I've watched this team every fucking game of the NBA season. Didn't miss not one. Am I worried? No. Should you be worried? No. That man got us. Now, I do think they gonna go in there with their utmost respect for this team. They should. They deserve that. They earned that shit. Oh, God. This was the best team from the start of the season. There was no hesitation for anybody to say clearly that team right there is the greatest, is the best team in the NBA. Them boys going to the championship if somebody don't stop them. But goddamn, did they hit a motherfucking wall. But all in all, I think it's going to be a competitive series. I think these are the 2 best teams in the Western Conference, in my opinion. Y'all already know how I felt about this. I've mentioned it multiple times in past videos. These are the 2 best teams in the league. There's no question in my opinion. Now the question is, who's going to go out there and execute the game plan the best? They swept us in last year's playoffs. that shit ain't happening again. But I need to know what y'all think about this series and what y'all think about the playoffs so far. Who do y'all got going to the next round in this series? Lakers or Denver? I need to know in the comments who y'all rocking with. But that's gonna do it for the end of the video. Y'all like the video, subscribe to the YouTube if y'all haven't already. I will see y'all in the next video, y'all. Peace.